Members of the military and first responder communities are notorious for being unwilling to seek out mental health treatment. It's estimated that amongst these communities, less than half of all people who might benefit from traditional mental health will ever go. Several years ago, the Department of Defense did a study to try to understand why, and what they found out is telling, not just for service members, but for all of us. The number one reason by a large margin was that these men and women thought that they could figure it out on their own. By the time they realized they couldn't, it was often very late in the day, and substance abuse and other bad habits had become ingrained. So, we're struggling, we're going through difficulty, and then that struggle is compounded by the shame we feel that we aren't up to the challenge of navigating our struggles. It is a 1-2 punch, and it is a way of destroying our confidence and sense of self-worth. And yet, and this is what the post-traumatic growth domain of personal strength is all about, the moment that we acknowledge we don't know what we are doing, that life has become unmanageable and overwhelming, that we might, dare I say, that need some help, that's the moment when we start to find our strength and confidence returning. As Joseph Campbell said, opportunities to find deeper powers within ourselves come when life seems most challenging. As we work through the phases of post-traumatic growth, we come to realize that we can, in fact, handle the struggles that life brings to our doorstep. We find a measure of acceptance of what has happened, and we recognize that we get to choose what happens next. In the simplest terms, we learn that if we could get through that, we can get through anything.